Hey, do you like this overlay that I made for this game? No. Yeah, we're starting a new game, dude. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I like Metroidvanias. Now, there's a couple of issues that are going to happen because of this, right? First of all, it's that this is an NES game, so and it's a Metroidvania, which means that. Hold on, actually, I'm just realizing something. Is the audio fine? I think the game might be a bit too loud. But please tell me if it is, right? I can't really hear the output. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a bit too loud, isn't it? Okay, give me 1 second. Is it better like this? Should be, right? Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I am speaking into the microphone. Yeah, quite a bit. What I should do, actually, rather than making it less loud, is, because I have a suspicion about why it seems like that, I think what I should do is actually go into the equalizer and just reduce the highs. Like, I think that's the biggest issue here. So, testing again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think this might be a lot better, just because the high notes are the ones that give it like that shrill noise. I'll still put it a bit less loud though, just like here maybe. Is this better? I think this is a lot better. Yeah, I'm listening to it on the side. I like it like this. I think I'll just leave it like this. Okay, so you may be wondering, it is a bit loud on my end though. Let me lower just the local audio. Okay, so you may be wondering something though. You may be wondering, oh, but why are you playing the Japanese version? Are you going to do the same thing that you were doing in Blasphemous of just translating the text on the fly? Now that worked in Blasphemous because I speak Spanish. I do not speak Japanese, and while I can read katakana, that will be slow and painful, and I will be able to know what it sounds like, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what it says now. There's a specific reason why I'm playing this game, the Japanese Famicom version of this game. It's this. Hey, remember how in the NES version of Metroid, you have to input passwords to like get your progress? The Famicom version has saves because the Famicom disk system had memory, like on the persistent memory on the console itself that is saved on the console. So it just has saves. Yeah. Okay, there's an issue though that I'm noticing. I don't know if you are noticing. The game is skipping. The game is stuttering, and it cannot be that the emulator is taking too much memory. Or rather, it would be crazy to me if that's what it was, right? Like, I know that streaming can be pretty intensive on the PC, but like, come on, this is a Famicom emulator. This shouldn't be an issue, right? Like, why is it skipping so much? Like, what's the deal here? Like, you hear that, right? Like, why is... Am I accidentally in power saver mode again? No, I'm not, right? So then why is the Famicom emulator, like, just making my computer shit the bed? I tested this, but I didn't test it while streaming, obviously, because I wasn't streaming. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out why that is going on. Because this is kind of very bad, actually. Hold on, let me do a couple of things. Let me go into the configuration and see if I can change a couple of things and see if that fixes anything. First of all, let's not do user prescale. Let's not do any filters. Let's remove that. Let's make it... Let's not allow for pixel distortion. Should I do GTI Plus instead of OpenGL? No, that explicitly says that it's a lot slower. Display everything, sure. Windowed, frame none, status bar, caption, menu bar, save window position. Auto hide mouse cursor for full screen, menu enable window full screen hacks. Why would I want that? Oh, great! It made it scale down to 1 now. Please scale back up. This is what you do. You do a bunch of prep before stream, and then everything just dies anyway. Hold on, give me 1 second. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Okay, controllers hotkeys. I'm just gonna have to. We're gonna spend the first 20 minutes of this whole playthrough just absolutely just dealing with technical issues. So be ready for that. Okay. Let's see, what am I doing here? Key priority, split skip, rewind, sort of. Okay, so hold on. There's some setting that is gonna make this work better. There's no way. There's simply no way that this is too intensive for my computer. That would be ridiculous. How do I set the scale to 1 to 2 to times 2 perfectly, though? Why does it keep setting itself to 1? That's the part. Like, it just, I pressed OK and then it just went to 1. I set it to 2, but that was the pre-scale. So yeah, no, I'm gonna be dealing with technical difficulties for a while. Actually, I'm gonna do that on the BRB screen. That should probably be a better idea. So yeah, I'm gonna be right back. But when I'm back, I'm gonna have this figured out. So give me a second. Okay, so I think I figured out something that causes it, and it's the stupidest fucking thing. The lag happens exclusively when I move the mouse over the window. Not when I move the mouse on the computer, when I move the mouse over the window of the emulator. So, while there might be a fix for this that I could probably find, I'm gonna do that later. For now, we'll just not move the mouse near the window of the emulator. How about that? Because look, right? I'm moving the mouse, I'm talking, I'm streaming, I'm doing all that shit, and nothing is happening. And now, as soon as I put the mouse on top of the window, it really hates when you do that. I don't know why. That's so strange to me. But it's fine. We can just not do that, and it'll be fine, presumably, right? Right. So Nomai Todoku. Todoku? Oh, whatever. So here we go. Luckily it gives me Roman letters, so I can just... Wait, actually, I need to set up the controls. I forgot about that. God, I'm such a great streamer. I should have set this up beforehand. Let's see. Up, down, left, right. Start, select. Are these A and B? What opponent similarity is supposed to be? I mean, obviously it's A and B, but I don't know if it's B or A. Like it just says, this stupid window. Okay, just do those. Sure. Okay. Control C. Actually, no. I shouldn't have done that way. Configuration. Go to controllers. I want to do A and B like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, so another problem, by the way, I was saying this before. Another problem that may happen with this game is that this is a Metroidvania. Well, I mean, it wasn't a thing back then, Metroidvanias. By the way, am I lagging on the stream? I mean, the game isn't. The game is running fine, but like, is the stream running slow? Am I running at low FPS? I would find it incredibly, like, I didn't even think to check this because it seemed like such an impossible thing, but I would find it incredibly stupid if Famicom Desk System emulator is where my setup tops out in terms of running capability for streaming. I'm not, because I'm seeing the window and it looks like it's running slow, but I don't know if that's just the display window. Like, is it coming up on stream? That would be ridiculous, man. What do you mean? Blasphemous is a game from 2019. This is a game from like the 80s. What do you mean that runs better than this? Yes, I know it's on an emulator, which creates some overhead over the cost of running the game, but this is an. I'm just gonna run it with the lag and hope that it evens out towards the end. God, ridiculous. Oh, how do I select? How do I just fill it with blanks? Is that how I do? Nope. Is it select? Yeah, there you go. There's no audio. I assume there's no audio in this bit. How much kudasai? Please wait. I'm waiting. How much loading time could there possibly be in this game? I mean, the NES version loads immediately, but that's also because it has less memory. Me bi me o setto shite kudasai. Setto shite kudasai. B men o. Oh fuck! This is telling me to do something with the console, and I have no idea why. B men o B men o set してください. Please set something and be meant to. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. Why did I not test this? Oh, God. Oh, God, it's all going to shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, so let me do something with the console. Something about be meant, so I assume something like be memory stick? Is there. Like, am I supposed to set memory stick? Does this work with like memory sticks? Or like the what is the currently running core right now? Furnace. Core settings for consoles. Famicom. Where's the Famicom here? Uh, um. Oh, Oh, well, you know what? I'm smart though. I can. Why am I being stupid about this? I can just type that because I can read it because it's katakana. Fuck, give me a second. I knew knowing Japanese would be useful at some point. What do you mean? I'm so stupid. Why did I really not test this? Why did I not like? I just launched the game and watched it. I just launched the game and watched it launch and was like, good enough. I didn't think to test whether it even launched the actual game. Hold on, give me one second. The main or set to shite kudasai. The meso I'm so fucking smart, dude. I'm so fucking smart. Like, you have no idea how fucking smart I am. I'm the smartest streamer alive. I just completely, I'm just big brain in this operation. I swear to God, if I just if I can't even play the game, like if fixing this takes me long enough that I have to end the stream when I haven't even gotten into the game, I'm gonna be so humiliated. I may just delete my account, honestly. B 面をセットしてください. What does that mean? Switch to side B. Ah, that's what it means. Okay, so I have to switch the side of the disk, right? Because it's diskettes. This thing works with diskettes, so I have to take it out and switch it. Explain to me how I'm supposed to do that on the emulator, though. There has to be a setting here, but I don't know which one it would be. Wait. Did I have to get two ROMs? Did I have to dump the image in the disks that I obviously own? Did I have to get two? No, hold on, Google, tell me, how do I switch to side B on Visible? On the BizHawk Famicom emulator? Please tell me I can just do it. What do you mean? How? Please, there's gotta be an easy answer. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed by this. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Okay, so you go to NES, eject disk, NES, switch disk side, NES, insert disk. Okay, that's easy enough. I don't have that menu though. Oh no, it's in another place. Okay, so okay, there we go. Okay, so insert disk one side, eject disk, and then insert disk side B. Okay, fuck. Oh my god, I haven't felt more scared on stream ever. Also, this is Metroid. How much shit do you even need to load? Does this game just have just absolutely zero loading time because it preloads everything, but it couldn't do that on the NES? That would be cool. Okay, finally we're in the game. Jesus, that's a long time. I wish I had like I'm gonna make a highlight out of that, man. Just because it was so stupid. Ah, God, okay. Just give me a second. Okay, I need to get reacquainted with the controls. Okay, hold up. I'm just double checking that I have the controls right, because honestly this is kind of uncomfortable. I'm gonna do A there. No, the B has to be there. Hold on. Okay. The thing is that I have this mapping here, but it doesn't say which one is A and which one is B. Like, it just has a window that says, set the one that you want for this button. Which one is this button? Please tell me. I'm stupid. You have to tell me. Okay, okay. We're finally playing the game. It's... Why is it lagging so much, man? What do you mean my setup can't do this? What do you mean? Look at how much it's lagging. It's lagging a lot. Oh my fucking god. This is a disaster, man. This is a disaster of a fucking stream. What do you mean it's lagging this much? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't run this? What do you mean? It's a game from the 80s. It's lagging so fucking much. I'm going to kill somebody. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't even know how to fix it. Like, oh my god. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be a setting. 4 settings. Yeah, like there's gotta be something about the clock speed that I'm just blinding on. What do you mean? Advanced settings. Region override. No. No. Okay. Sound channels. Graphic setting. Graphic setting. Give me the graphic settings. Palette. Drawing area. Display sprites. Display background. Yeah, that wouldn't do anything. Control settings. Oh, those are for plugging in controls. Okay. Music wrapper, name table, viewer, PPU, graphics, sound, advanced. I saw the clock speed in here. I just don't remember where. Help! I'm so stupid. You have to help me. Like, look at this. It's running at like 50. Oh, you can see it. It's up in the corner. But it's running at like 60 FPS, right? Just fine. And then it dips the fuck down, like it's super unstable, man. I wouldn't be bothered by this amount of instability normally. Like, I can play games on 30 FPS because, like, I have low standards for myself. But this is a game from the 80s, man. I'm fucking stupid. What do you mean? Speed 100. Super Hawk? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is this better? I mean, it's a bit better. I mean, am I gonna be happy with this? Why did I not test any of this shit? Okay, I think it's better now. Yeah, I think I just have to change that setting and then it just did it. Hopefully. Hopefully it's gonna be stable now. The sound emulation is a bit different from what I would expect, but I think that's probably just a version difference. Okay, so that was a little bullshit, that was a little trial and error and messing with settings, but we're finally here, we're playing the game. Oh, fucking hell, that was embarrassing. Jesus Christ, dude. What am I supposed to do now? I'll just delete the beauty. Also, why did I not test anything before starting the stream? I was like, oh, it's a game from the NES, it's gonna run fine. How could it possibly not? I'm going to trust, and this might be a mistake, but for now, until I receive some hard confirmation that I will need it, I'm going to trust my spatial memory. for this game. This may be a complete and utter mistake. It may be the worst decision that I made this playthrough, to trust myself. To remember where everything is. We'll see if it pays off. Okay. So these fuckers just gonna chase you, huh? They do not, like, their pattern is just depends on where you move. Okay. Right, okay. So here there are kind of two options. No, that was not true. There was only one option, that was to go. Okay, good to know. Question. Do you guys promise to forget everything that you saw at the beginning of the stream? Please? If I say pretty please, will you? For me? That would be so nice, you guys. So honestly, that was a terrible beginning. Just horrible. And that took like a half an hour. That took like an hour actually. Almost. Spent like an hour doing nothing. Well, at least I finally figured out the setup. I don't know how long this game is actually, now that I think about it. Like, is this like a 3 streams kind of deal, or is it like a 27, you know? I guess it depends on how bad I am at finding my way, though. The jump is pretty easy to control. The height of the jump is pretty easy to control. So it's actually handles quite well. There is some weird momentum to the jump that seems to only apply when you roll. Like when you spin in the air, like that seems to have different physics than when you just jump straight up. Like, it's whether you're doing a running jump or not. You have less of an ability to stop yourself, but obviously you go a lot further. I'm just trying to fill my... Like, I don't need to kill all these enemies, but I'm just trying to fill my life meter. Okay, so how far up does this go, actually? Because there's that door there. It does lag a little bit when I scroll the camera a lot, but honestly this is at a much more acceptable level actually. Just like it is now. Fuck! Okay, so there's another door to the left here, and then... Oh, this shaft is huge, man. I'm not gonna be able to remember all this. I'm gonna be so lost. Maybe I should draw a map. I'm gonna decide. I'm going to start drawing a map when I actually get lost. I'll just draw it on paper. I have some pens, I have some paper, it'll be fine. Right, okay, so this is the top. Okay, it is lagging a lot more than I would like. Like, actually, I'm being bothered by it now. Oh no, it seemed fine earlier, now it's just kinda... Is it just loading a ton of stuff? Okay, these are just gonna keep... Oh, okay, so they just chase you to your height so you can bait them by jumping. Or by not jumping. Fuck. Come on. Shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Can I I go down these like the pipes in Mario, I don't actually want to try. I don't think that'll be a good idea. Okay, so yeah, dead end here. Metroid is an intense game, yeah, it is. How long? You said that a while ago, actually. Oh, come on. Don't kill me, I don't want to die. The Famicom does have better audio than the NES, actually, yeah. Like, noticeably so. Continue. Okay, so now I know that that was a dead end. Hold on, did you pick up from my... No, okay. I was wondering if it just picked up from my last save when you hit continue, and if that was the case, then it wouldn't have saved that I had the ball. I do want to kill enemies just to get the health, though. Because very clearly I need it. Yeah, but that's NES lag, right? Like what you saw there, the game slowing down, that's just normal console lag. That's just the emulation working correctly. There's frame skipping as well. That I'm not as happy with. Also, the sound that alerts you that you're at low health, it's a lot less annoying in this version. Well, it's not like I particularly care. Literally, I'm only playing this version because of the saves. Okay, you know what? I am going to make a map, actually. I am going to make a map. I already forgot how many exits there were on that on this shaft. So I'm going to make a map. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just getting the notebook. Okay. And then the emulator is still running. It's just game is paused. Okay. I'm gonna need to remember where I left this map as well, because if I forget it, I'm gonna just lose it for the next time I play, right? Let's see. Okay, so this is the starting area right here. And then there's a little bit to the left, there's like a thing, there's a place here where I can go down, but there's bricks that I need to destroy, then more place here, and then here's the shaft, right? This shaft ends here, so this is like the bottomest part of the shaft, and then to the top there's like... This is the bottomest part of the shaft, yes? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Why is it lagging so much? This is pretty damn unplayable like this, honestly. Okay. Help me, why? Honestly, just why? I'm complaining way too much about this, but like, look at it. Hold on, actually, how are my system's resources? Because I just realized that V2 Studio is also lagging. Like, I assumed it was just the emulator being stupid, but like, actually, I may be consuming too many resources here somehow. No, it's only about half the memory and all the cores are running fine. It's not even using the swap. Hold on. Just hold on 1 second. Man is running. Yeah, this is not using that much shit. Then why is it lagging? Like legit, just why? Is this just a super shitty emulator that I downloaded by accident? Like, does this one just suck? Or am I just seeing ghosts? Like, maybe it's not even lagging. Maybe this is just how the game runs and, like, it feels weird to me and I'm assuming that it's lag. But I mean, the music wouldn't be interrupted if that was the case. Or maybe it would. Maybe the game was programmed like shit. What do you know? I don't think, though. I don't think so. I'm spending way too much time just killing random enemies purely for the sake of having full health. I get the feeling this is not such a great idea. Not such a great... like, it's so slow. Okay, so yeah, the first gate from there is one to the right. So let's just write that down on my stupid map here. And keep going up because I want to know how many there are before I take the other one. Okay, so then there's one to the left. Is this the top? I don't think it is. Yeah, no, I think this is the top. Yeah, this is the top. Okay, so then there's another one to the left here. And for this one, there's an orange door. So I'm gonna write a big O for orange there. Okay, let's go to the second one then. Sure, I figured out a way to make a map that you guys could see. I think that could have been interesting for the stream. Is just OBS taking a ton of resources? But like, why all of a sudden, right? Because it was fine before, and Blasphemous would be way more intensive because I'm also running it on Proton. But you know, it's not intensive, and neither should this be. Oh god. This is pretty damn unplayable, man. Super laggy, super uncomfortable. I can't deal with these fucking enemies. I'm so bad at it. Bro, this is way too fucking laggy. What do you mean? I'm not using tons of system resources here. Yeah, the worst part is that I can't even stop the stream so that I can test this beforehand, because like I know for a fact that if I weren't streaming this wouldn't lag. I mean, I know you can do test streams, but the thing is also very inconsistent lag, like it only seems to be happening sometimes. It really shouldn't be happening, like at all. Hold on, what if I just use a different core? No, hold on, if I change the core, that's gonna reset the game, and then I lose all the what meager progress I have. Yeah, Okay, this one also orange door, so good to know. Also has weird music. Probably better to just not bother killing those guys. They take too many hits and I'm not good enough at killing them. Okay, so then the only place I can go is gonna be like here. Okay, just like 1, 2, good to know. And then there's another shaft. Alright. So I want to go all the way down. I should probably be a bit more careful about dropping like that before I can see the floor. Okay, so on the bottom of this shaft, there is one door to the left. And there's also another one to the right, about at the same height where you arrive. So let's take this one rather than go all the way up to check. Right, so here's a room. Why did I do that? I should have just not jumped. Oh! Nope. Go! Okay. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Help, 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 help. God, that audio is so crusty. Why is my emulation so fucking bad, bro? Okay, so now I have missiles. How do you use them? I think it's select, right? Yeah, with select you use the missiles. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the missiles are how I open the orange doors. I think. Oh, they only start appearing when you pick up the item that they drop. They only start respawning when... Oh, okay. That makes them pretty easy to farm. Did I lose the missiles when I died? No. Okay, good. It's running out faster. What? It was running out faster than clock speed. Did you see? What the fuck? What? Do I just... Am I stupid? Is there like a very obvious setting that I should... know to be setting? Bro, there's literally nothing there. Okay. This is a fucking disaster. Honestly, I'm not going to embarrass myself any further. I'm going to Google the solution to this problem, and then I'm going to try playing this game again. Jesus Christ, that was a disaster. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Holy shit, man.